Another thing you'd like to do is probably have your visitors share your posts on their Facebook page, or share it on Twitter, or maybe to Google Plus. With WordPress and having the Jetpack installed, you can do that. We got to make sure that on the Jetpack, sharing has been configured and turned on. And when that happens, you'll see that sharing shows up here at the bottom. We covered this in the last video also. And remember when we did the share settings so that your post would automatically be shared with the different uh, social networks? Well, down here at the bottom, you can actually create links on each of your posts or your pages of which will allow visitors to share your content on their Facebook page or Twitter account. All we have to do is drag down those social networks we want to include. So I'm going to include Facebook, Twitter, let's see, Google Plus, maybe Pinterest. We'll put that in. And how about just plain email, to be able to email a link to your page or to your post. So we'll put down there. What you can do is then, what is it going to appear like? I can have the logo and the text show up, or I could have just the icons, or I could have just text only, or official buttons. Okay, I use the text and icons. Okay, and then you can have a prompt that just says whatever you want. In this case, it says share this. Do you want these links to open up in the same window? Most likely you probably do not. You don't want them to leave your site, so let's make it a new window when they go to the other pages. Open those links, and then we're going to do it on, if you want it on your front page or your archive pages or search results, you click this. If you want to share on your posts or pages, you click this, or if your media pages. This is what I normally configure. Now, this doesn't mean that every single post or every single page has to have these buttons. We can override that on each of the pages that we create. So let's go ahead and save this. And we'll see how this looks. Let's go look at some posts. And we'll go into, let me see here, more about us. We'll go to that first one. And when the page opens up, you'll notice down here we now have sharing buttons. If we want the sharing buttons to appear, we got to make sure that this has been checked. And then once that's checked, we just update the page. And let's go ahead and view that and see what the sharing buttons look like. And here they are. They show right beneath your post on your page. Because we said home page, they should appear here too. They don't, because this is not a page. This is actually a blog archive. Here we go. Now it's starting to show on the archive itself under each one of the posts. And that's it. That's how you create some buttons so that your visitors can share your posts with their friends on either Facebook, Twitter, Google, Pinterest, and even by email, and many other different social networks.